the first time they played together. So far, it was Tamara Ricardo with Riera, or Tamara or Ustero and Virginia Riera. For the first time, the New York Atlantics will be featuring Ustero and Ricardo. On the other side, it was all about Talaban and Ari Sanchez throughout the entire week.
There was only one team that even forced this to the super tiebreak against this women's team of Sanchez and Taliban, and that was the Los Angeles beat with Caro Orsi and Jessica Castillo. There's a look at Andrea Ustero, a 16-year-old. There is absolutely no ceiling over her play.
Players warming up now. That's Ari Sanchez. Magic Ari. Yesterday, we got to see Ari Sanchez playing with Tapia, but now time to introduce Tamara Ricardo from the New York Atlantics, born in 1995 in Valencia, Spain, playing on the backhand side. Really tall player, yes, she is.
Hard to find a lob over the top of her. And Marta Talaban getting a chance to play alongside Ari Sanchez. And Taliban, 27 years old, just 5'4". However, she's quick around the court. Just great anticipation and so precise. Speaking of precision, probably the most precise in the game, Ariana Sanchez.
Final details, final adjustments. Really excited to see again Andrea Ustero play this match. She's been amazing throughout the week, showing to the world how good she is and the bright future she has. So precise. She loves playing close to the line, not letting the ball bounce, playing a lot of volleys in that mid area. And that's something hard to do. You need to have...
Chance to see the world #1 on the men's and women's side play in a mixed matchup. What a unique concept.
And that proves that having two #1s doesn't guarantee a thing in the mixed doubles. It's something new. Of course, not a different sport, but feels like it. So different. And yes, even if you have Ari Sanchez and Tapia, you can lose a match. So that's why probably Miami Padel Club is going to try to finish the business before that happens. Because Ustero and Campagnolo are beating everything. They are so strong as a team. Much needed for Miami Padel Club to knock down the New York Atlantics before getting into the mixed doubles match.
Well, our second semifinal is now set. First serve underway.
Second serve. Lob 15.
Lob 15. Good ball from Ari. Tamara was late, coming back to the net. Ari before the ball hits the fence. Second semi-final. The smash waiting for an opponent. Great pickup from Ustero. Contra pared from Ustero. Tamara in her corner. Small touch in the net and goes over it, but not the block. The block is a glass fighter. 15-0.
What a great experience for Ustero. Face off against this team. Just such a young age.
Second serve.
Second serve for Tamara Ricardo. Ari lets it go and goes for a high lob shot. long point. It's going to be the battle this match. Ustero lets it go. Hits it after the bounce. Then she tried to go to the opposite direction, opening the racket. 15-30.
Smart block, though, blocking that back up the line as she had to fill the void. Well done, Ariana Sanchez.
The block again flies forever from Ustero. The power from Ari Sanchez hurting the Atlantics. It's 15-40. 3 break points for New York, for Miami Paddle Club. Talaban to the corner, now to the middle. Both well defended by Andrea Ustero. And the mistake now from Talaban. Good patience from Andrea Ustero. 30-40, still 2 break points for Miami Paddle Club. The atmosphere at the club, at the Paddle Club here in Ultra, it's amazing. A lot of people coming to enjoy the semi-final. Ari goes to the fence and finds a winner. Ari Sanchez, Magic Ari. And the first break for Miami Paddle Club.
Fantastic start for Miami. And to your point, they're about 2, 3, maybe even 4 people deep in the standing area behind the court.
Important to see how Tamara Ricardo is after missing 1 game. You need to be at your best in terms of the physicality required for the semi-final at the Pro Paddle League.
Minor adjustments there. Ariana Sanchez and Marta Talaban. Now on serve.
Serve for Miami.
Marta's done a nice job
Marta
being the
Talaban.
complement to Ari through the week. She's been so steady.
Second serve.
Flattening that, Ricardo. Fantastic lob. Oh, Andrea Ustero. What a dig. Scooping that like she's got a shovel. Blocked. And once more. Getting too far around that
Lob
Taliban.
15.
Great point from Ustero. High bounce off the bandeja. Woo. Quick series of volleys. Ricardo.
That pace for the transition to go from the baseline to the net and finish it.
That's as good of a lob as you can find. They're going after Taliban right now. It's working in their favor.
Quick reaction from the Atlantics.
Sanchez all the way back to the service line. 3 straight now. Defended yet again. Same ball. both on the defense. And that ball is gone. Well played. Andrea Ustero, yet again. She is not shying away from this moment.
This ball was a thing of a beauty, keeping the point alive, and then she's fast enough to go to the net and to execute the por cuatro to perfection. It's 1-1. Ustero lifts it short.
Love 15.
It's love 15. 2 breaks in a row. So far, looks like it's easier to play as a receiving team than serving.
Second serve.
The effort from Tamara Ricardo not to let it go. Forced a mistake. She went straight into the fence. Love 30. A couple blocks from Mari Sanchez. Now one from Taliban. Taliban finishing the job to the corner.
Love 40.
That pace of play was just astonishing.
It was a short ball from Andrea Ustero, and Taliban pushed as close to the net as possible.
Second serve.
Second serve now for the Atlantics. Three break points for Miami. Taliban through the middle. Good patience from the baseline. The Atlantic suffering. Andrea's not able to get it over the net. Another break, 3 in a row in the beginning of the match. 2-1 up for the Miami Padel Club.
Serve for Miami, Ari Sanchez.
This was a first for us this week to see 3 breaks straight.
Love 15.
Nice bajada from Ricardo, taking some pace, but letting that one fall off just at the net.
Second serve.
Keeping all the pressure on Taliban. Fast lobs. So many fast lobs from Ustero in the cross court. That lob just finding the side glass, so tough. Lobbing from that backhand down the line for Ricardo.
But all the points are long. You have to work a lot to win.
15-all. stretching, reaching,
30.
Ariana.
The previous ball was not ideal from Ari Sanchez. It gave too much bounce off the wall.
Ricardo may be tall, but she's great at getting down. Finding those off back glass.
30 all.
All. Who will find a hold? When have we said that?
Would be the first one.
Second serve.
They continue to lob quickly in the cross court, the Taliban.
What a ball.
What a gorgeous shot off the
40.
glass into the cross court.
Perfect angle.
A sharpshooter, Tamara Ricardo.
Deuce. Golden point.
Golden point here. First of the match.
The 3 points for
Receive
Miami
Andrea
were
Austero.
off a bad lob shot from Tamara Ricardo.
Golden point. Next point wins the game. Oh, that
New York.
was fantastic. Tamara Ricardo whirling around. She looked like a helicopter.
And another break. 4.
This is crazy.
Feels like getting a break. It's holding the serve. Oh, the Atlantic serving again. Wow. That's a block from Ari Sanchez. Without even looking. That's a block from Ari Sanchez. No look. Law 15.
She got the oohs and ahs from the crowd on that one.
50
And after
all.
that comes the mistake of the return. 15 all.
Second serve.
Tamara and the Víbora. Glass finder from Ustero. 15-30. Again, Miami Padel Club pushing. The Atlantic's trying to hold for the first time of the match. Tamara with patience. Now going with the lob shot down the line to push to the net, but Ari. It's always Ari Sanchez.
40.
15-40. 3 break points again.
Great ball from Taliban to set that up. Putting that at the foot of Ricardo.
To make it 5 in a row. The jump dodging the ball from Ari. But Ustero says no more. They save the first break point. They'll have a couple more. 30-40. Another block from Ari and another one. Wow.
Play Miami.
Insane.
Miami lead
Ari Sanchez
3-2.
has become a wall. 3-2 for Miami Padel Club, and we have something from Ari Sanchez from the media day.
Mi nombre es Ari Sánchez y pertenezco al Miami Padel Club. Bueno, pues muy divertido. Tenemos a John, a Agus, a Talabán, a Nuria y a mucha más gente, y nada, estamos pues encantadas. Con Nuria y Marta durante el año pues son mis rivales, pero la verdad que súper bien, y como te he dicho, los torneos por equipos pues crean un ambiente especial y una unión también especial que durante el año no se ve. Bueno, yo creo que el pádel es mi vida, porque llevo pues desde los 9 años. Pues creo que me ha hecho la persona que soy hoy en día, me ha dado unos valores increíbles, y creo que le debo todo lo que soy y todo lo que tengo al pádel.
Ari talking about her love for the sport. And you surely will love this too if you've never gotten a chance to play. So fun to get out on a paddle court, but she has been an icon in terms of being an example set, how to approach the game, how to play the game, and now getting a chance to see her in the United States playing for the Miami Paddle Club. It's just so fun to see.
It is. It's actually one of the big names today. It's one of those players that the kids watch on the TV. A role model. We have a lot of players trying to be like Ari. So having her here, also getting some extra motivation for the people coming to this Ultra Paddle Club. It's unique. Last season, playing with Paula José María, they won more than 10 tournaments. It's impressive. And this season, they have already secured 2 of them.
Found yet another break. Still trying to find someone with a hold. It's a good start for Miami.
She gets so much power with that bajada de pared.
Second serve.
High lob. High bounce back on the glass. Hikaru stays the back. Now creeping in. Good transition to the net. Flattens. Hikaru, there's that block yet again. And immediately you watch Ari after that first volley, and she's so quick to take that lunging step. She already anticipates exactly where that counter volley is going to come from.
She's blocking everything now. It's hard to stay there in the net, not to give your precision away, because you have to take the rocket chips, and she's using that racket as a shield right now.
Whew. Changing that to a topspin ball. There's the block, quickly stepping in front. Ricardo. Another, sending Ari back. Fought off. Ricardo with some nice point construction. 30-15, Miami.
Ari tried to change the pace of that, but allowed Tamara Ricardo to go to the net and win the point.
Continuing to lob over the top of Ari. Takes this one. Nice job on the block again, Ricardo. These two just in a cross-court exchange. Now it's Taliban. Stepping across, Ustero. Another long point.
They're going towards Tamara every single time, avoiding Ustero.
tough to believe, but maybe that's the reason.
All.
30 all.
Maybe testing Tamara after that match missed. See how she's going.
Ustero left one high, but somehow snuck away with the point. And now it's another break point.
To make it 6.
This is insane. Tough ball. Well done. Backhand, flicking that wrist back around. There's one block from Ari. Another great placement. Whew, fending that before it got to the side glass. And just missing the last ball. Tamara Hikaru. Golden point yet again.
Chance for a hold.
Chance for a break. Next point, taking the game. Fantastic lob, last foot of the court. A little love for Ari off the net. Using the sidewall now. Couple hard ones.
And finally a hold.
And our first hold. Ari coming across. Bringing that back to the cross court.
Game Miami.
They are putting the pressure on Ricardo right now.
It's a miracle.
Second serve.
We found a hold.
Cannot believe it.
They do exist.
Ricardo in the high lob shot. Down the middle goes Ari. Talamine waiting in the mid-court. Talaban to the fence. Great ball from Tamara Ricardo.
15.
Ari was pushing to the middle, trying to cover that zone, but left the angle completely empty. There she was, close to Talaban. And Tamara Ricardo saw the opportunity. Ari from one side to the other. Talaban goes to the backhand side. Ari from the right side. Good pickup from Tamara. Block from Talaban. Ari goes scored. Another super save from Tamara. He gets that one too.
How?
And he misses the smash after all she's done. Unfortunate.
Just so much work from Ricardo. How did she pick up that ball? The drop up at the net.
Of course, you have to laugh about it.
Second serve.
Oh, high lob shot from Tamara.
New York's lobs are really on point.
Good ball. Perfect Vibora. That was deep.
15.
They have not missed a lob. They've been within just that last foot of the court.
30-15.
Second serve.
What a backhand from Hari. A lot of power into that one. And now a block. Talaban before the ball goes to the fence.
40-15.
But she found a glass. 40-15. Now the Atlantics with a chance for a hold.
Second serve.
And they do.
Game
Finally,
zero. Miami
after all, they get a hold. It's 4-3 for Miami Padel Club.
4-3. Serve for Miami, Ari Sanchez. Play.
So after 5 breaks, we finally find 2 holds. Great block, sending that to backhand of Ari. Pressure right at her foot. Good coverage, Hikaru.
She's fast.
Only took 2 steps to get to this. Well done.
All.
Great serve.
It's always tricky when it goes to that sidewalk.
Fantastic ball from Ricardo. Oh, what a chiquita. Oh, and it's still too good. Ariana Sanchez.
She's so clever. She's always watching the opponents and where they are. She knew that Tamara was in the middle. And she went for a soft touch to that corner.
That's a second really tough serve. Finding the side glass. There's only about a 2-foot gap between where the last of the fence falls and the service line. There's just a bit of glass there.
Game Miami.
Another game for Miami. Another hold. They look to find set 1.
It would be interesting to see a percentage of how many balls Tamara is touching and how many Andrea Ustero is touching. I'm pretty sure it would
70-30?
be... Yeah, around that. They're going that way. Anytime they need relief, feel the pressure, they go to the other side. And the Atlantic serving. That's going to give it a lot of bounce. Ricardo again. The angle, beautiful, chiquita, but well covered by Talaban. She tried the drop shot, Tamara Ricardo there. She left it short.
15.
Love 15. Miami pushing for the first game.
Felt like New York was in control of this point. Just that last error.
Great pick up from Ari. Now Talaban is going over Tamara Ricardo. She's gonna need a lot of patience, Ricardo. That's long. She's going to need a lot of patience today. Love 30. Miami pushing.
Feels like Ustero, they've got to find ways to have her get into this a little bit. Have to get creative so she can get involved.
In order for that to happen, what Tamara should do is play down the line a couple more shots, change the direction towards Marta Talaban, and let Marta play with Andrea Ustero. But she's only doing this, going diagonal, playing with Ari. And now another point for Miami. In Love 40, they have 4 set points. With a lot of power, Ari Sanchez. Again, Ari and Tamara. Talaban goes for the fence. Somehow, she saved it. And now Ari leaves it short.
15-40.
15-40, 3 more set points for Miami Padel Club. But you see, it's always diagonal. Tamara should try maybe to go to the other side and let the right side players
Go to work a little.
exactly play their 1v1. Another one saved, glass finder from Ari. 30-40.
Ustero just dropping her racket. She was ready to pounce.
Ari is going to let it bounce. Can go out, and it does.
They're both just sitting there, smiling and stunned all at the same time.
That's a funny por tres. It's not the normal one. But it works. Golden point, Ari Sanchez will be taking that serve. Tamara into the net. It's set for Miami Padel Club. 6 games to 3. Ari Sanchez and Marta Talaban a step closer to another win.
New balls.
First set belongs to Miami. Getting some adjustments from their team. New York not quite able to find what they were looking for in the first set. I need to see if Ustero can get a little more involved here.
50 long.
Watch for the change-up in terms of New York and where they send their shot selection. Will you start to see that much more go in the direction of Taliban? They started that way in the first set, but ultimately came down to the cross-court battle between Sanchez and Ricardo.
Wow.
That's just too good. It's simply too good.
Low.
It's unstoppable.
There's the ball back down the line. Through the middle now. Finding Taliban. Pulling off the line. Quick hands. Ricardo comes away with it.
20-15.
She gets one. They push to the net as a team. Before it was Tamara going and Andrea Ustero staying in the back. This time they were both going and pushing to the net.
Second serve.
Shallow on the lob. Some help from the net for New York.
30 all.
Finding a friend right here, Andrea Ustero.
Pretty all. Just slicing that backhand volley. So much spin. Rolling once more. Nearly the exact same situation. That one just getting away from Ustero.
30.
40-30. Ustero's got the net on her side.
Two in a row.
There's the lob over Taliban. Sends Miami. Insane block. All the way from the service line. Bringing it back once more, Taliban. The Chiquita, right at her feet. And it becomes a winner.
40 deuce.
Deuce, golden point now.
A chance for a break.
This would be big for New York here.
And see, Tamara changed down the line. A couple times aiming for Taliban, and she get the point.
Stays on Taliban. Another good block. Quick hands. Who's it gonna be? Sent back. Ustero. Taliban. Again, just placing the ball. Good dig, but this is not so good. On the chase. Oh my goodness. The
Miami.
longest point in this matchup thus far.
Ari was pretty sure she was winning the point, but then she saw Ustero running out of the court, and she was, okay, wait a minute. Okay, yes, now I won it. Short lob shot from Tamara Ricardo. That was a candy for Ari Sanchez. First hold of the second set for Miami Padel Club. The favorites to win the competition in this first event. New York Atlantics facing Miami Padel Club in the second semi-final. In the first one, Las Vegas Smash took down the Toronto Polar Bears. They are sitting in the final, just waiting for the opponent. Is it going to be the Atlantics? Is it going to be the Miami Padel Club? We are just about to find out. Ustero will be serving.
Sir Tamara Ricardo.
Ricardo, finally. And she'll do it with a second serve. In the first point, we saw a lot of break points. Let's see if this happens again in the second one. Ari wants it so bad, but now she has to go back. Contra pared. Block. That was too much.
15 low.
She wanted every single ball.
It's like she's floating across the court.
Yeah.
So quick, everywhere she goes.
Beautiful angle. Now the change
15
to the other side of the
all.
court. That was beauty. That was a thing of a beauty. 15-all. Ustero leaves it short. She went for an angle, aiming for the side fence. 15-30. Again, Miami Padel Club pushing.
First serve.
Ari down the line. Going close to Talaban. Now it's wide.
30 all.
Ari all over the place, this time with a mistake. It's 30-all. Ricardo serving. Contra pared. And the power smash from Ari Sanchez.
30
Sending the ball
all.
close to her bench.
Ricardo knew just as much as that ball fell down, this was going to be a challenge. Watching her, she chased that to the back glass, sending it contra pared.
See, every single time Talaman has a shot, she goes for Tamara. Barely in. Ari goes forward. Good pick up from Ricardo after a beautiful drop shot from Ari Sanchez. Into the sky it goes. High lob shot from Ari Sanchez. Long point. Nicely done by Andrea Ustero to the fence, opening the racket, using that beautiful backhand to win the point. Second golden point in a row.
if that's what it takes to take a point away from Miami, New York's in for a tough one. They're going to have to be patient, grovel for those points.
And it goes for the Atlantics. Miscommunication in the middle between Marta Talaban and Ari Sanchez. One game apiece. First hold for the Atlantics.
Came off a golden point.
Serve, Ari Sanchez.
Still a game, but can feel tough. Goes on your serve.
Low.
Andrea trying to shove that one across. Topspin again, Andrea. Now scooping those off the wall. Another good one. Racket dragging along the ground. Beautiful spin out of the corner. Well done. It had to be perfectly placed, and it was from Ricardo.
At some point, you have to go for the risky play. And those long rallies, it's going to be one player to go for it. This time it was Tamara Ricardo in a beautiful way.
15-0. Once more, Ariana.
15.
It's like the ball slows down for her. Racket there, anticipation.
Insisting, going there, bam, bam, bam.
Good effort. Ricardo chasing the portres.
Another beautiful portres from Ari.
I will say too, Ari doing such a nice job taking all of those high lobs out of the middle, staying aggressive, doing a lot of work. It's a good example. She's just scoring points. Point after point after point. Ariana Sanchez is just a deadly force right now.
Won by 6-3. Ustero to serve.
Play.
That's a high lob shot from Ari Sanchez. Just in. Talaban putting it close to the fence. That was an awkward lob shot. Super high, close to the wall.
I just like the amount of time Ari takes. Contacts that she actually just stayed down on a knee in the backcourt. Just trusting her shot, giving herself a little bit more timing.
And now a glass finder from Tamara Ricardo. Feels like she's playing in slow down the line.
Once this women's match concludes, we'll find out who will go one up in the series. The men's matchup will come next. Oh, fantastic setup shot. Ultimately, it becomes a winner. Well done. Ricardo has to pick and choose her times to go that direction. Wisely that time. Was perfect. 30 all. A break here for New York would be huge. Shifting, creating space for Ari. And you can see why. I mean, she's just deadly.
She covers 60% of the court. Those lob shots that are supposed to go to Talaban, Ari makes the physical effort to go there, to grab them.
Trying to force Taliban to play the ball, but Ari keeps coming across. Tough task for New York. Once more, Ariana, the walk-off to find the game. 3-2.
3-2-2.
Miami Padel Club leading the second set by 3 games to 2. Tamara Ricardo will be serving.
Play.
Drop shot. Good enough to make Talaban miss. 15 love. Another high lob shot from Mari Sanchez. Great defense from Mari Sanchez. Going forward. Now the mistake from Ustero.
And Ustero was going to send that straight down the line while Ari was still stuck along the fence.
Good ball right there, good volley. The sidewall from Tamara Ricardo, 30-15. In the first set, Cam, we saw so many break points. Completely different story in the second one. Another block from Ari Sanchez, playing cross court with Ricardo. Talaban shows up. She goes to the net. The idea was to slow things down.
We had 6 breaks in set 1.
Wow.
None thus far here in set 2.
Ari to the net. Just in by an inch.
To bring that back to the line is wild.
Ari goes forward. She gets it.
She was awaiting.
Talaban. She wants them all. She wants them all. 40-30.
Ariana Sanchez is just everywhere.
Big moment for the New York Atlantics. She wants them all. Ustero to the fence. Now the block from Talaban going back. And Ricardo finding the fence. 40-all, golden point. Another breaking point for the Miami Padel Club. And of course, Ari wants it.
Let.
Let.
First serve.
First serve. Ricardo with power, punishing the short lob shot. Another hole for the Atlantics. 3 games all.
Had that not hit the side, Ari was on it. Well done, New York. Let's see what the Atlantics can find here.
Second serve.
Just long on the serve. Working the lob all the way to the cross court. This time, Taliban comes across. Force her into the corner. Airborne was Edcado. Once again. Ustero. Oh. Wild save from Ustero. Keeps the point alive. Oh my! Well done. The New York Atlantics coming up big.
But in this set, Ustero is participating way more, and the team is feeling it. The quality of her shots, just brutal.
Golden point, break point.
Second serve.
Serve just long. The break for New York. They needed that. Up 4-3 now.
2-3. Time. Serve for New York, Andrea Ustero.
The New York Atlantics,
Play.
a breakup in the second set. Trying to send this into a super tiebreak, and now Tamara Ricardo showing up, pushing forward, finding the corner. 15 love. Down the line she goes, Ari. But Ustero got it back. Ari down the line. Another beautiful bajada de pared. Brilliant. 15-0.
That is just wild. So many different looks from Ariana.
The angle from Tamara, and Ustero is going for the soft touch. Ari leaves it short, 30-15.
Seems as if Ricardo is maybe going a little bit more inside out here in the second set, trying to find that fence. If you remember early in the second, she found that rulo, did some damage. Even there, I know that's just a volley, but still looking for the fence.
Good ball again from Tamara Ricardo.
40-15.
Now getting the support she needs from Ustero, and being able to finish the points. Ustero wants it. She went for the angle there. Tamara Ricardo.
40-30.
She pushed it wide. 40-30 now. Still a chance for a hold for the New York Atlantics. And that's a hold for the Atlantics. They are 5-3 up. Really close to the super tiebreak.
They take this second set. This would be huge.
Marta Talon.
This Miami women's team have had to go to a super tiebreak this week. They walked away with it.
50.
It's against Los Angeles Beat.
Second serve.
The power from Ariana, but the defense from Ricardo.
50.
Great follow, great execution.
That was a Tapia smash right there. Jumping. Look, the jump and the hit, of course, the result was not ideal, but it was beautiful to see.
Miami working to the cross court and then working back to the middle. Oh. That was an incredible save. Ricardo just dropping that racket to the carpet. Ari working back in the cross court again. Third time we've seen that from Ricardo. Incredible save. Ustero. High lob. Now fast to Taliban. Big point for New York.
30.
Huge point for New York.
A long one.
Again, they started using that quicker lob now against Taliban, hoping that Ari doesn't have enough time to get over the top.
Wow.
50. 40.
How rare. That is a gift to New York. Set point now upon us. New York looking to send this
Second
to the
serve.
super tie. That's fantastic. Ari.
30. 40.
Second break point, second set point. Now for New York. Don't let this go to a golden if you're New York. And yet it does. Now sitting at deuce. Good news is they'll still have the chance even if they take a loss in this game. Chance to serve for the set. But here's the golden point. Another set point, New York. Ustero. That is a wild comeback. And Ariana Sanchez is heated as she goes to the bench. She is fired up and ready. They take the break. Or excuse me, they take the hold. And now find themselves at 4-5.
Una opción es ahí.
New York Athletics had 3 set points, all of them saved by Miami Padel Club. Now New York with a chance to serve for the set. A ruler from Tamara, good save from Ari. Nicely done from Tamara Ricardo. She's so long.
On the full stretch.
Good reach right there, look at that. And placing the ball to the other side. 15 love. Contra pared from Ari. Now the big hit from the one and only Andrea Ustero.
Watch her crunch over the top of this. Just so much strength.
Magical. 30 love. Lucky break right there for the New York Athletics. The angle, this time from Ari. What a reach from Tamara Ricardo. And there There she goes again. Tamara Ricardo down the line. 40 love. 4 set points for the Atlantics. Ricardo with a serve. Andrea, no touch. Another set point save from Miami. It's 4 already. Second set point in this game for the New York Atlantics. Ooh. Contra pared. And it works. And they have it. And it's set for the New York Atlantics, 6-4. We were going to have a super tiebreak in camp. The big question is, who knows? Maybe the Miami Paddle Club could be.
Starting the super tiebreak. Who will score the first point of the series? Sends it over the top of Ricardo. Fantastic contra pared. Back down the line. Strong reach, great block. That one finds the fence. The odd bounce creating issues.
First point goes for Miami Paddle Club. Ricardo to serve now. Almost out of the court. Great pickup from Ustero. Nicely done by Ricardo to make it 1-1.
And this is just a sprint. 10 points played in this super tie break.
First match of the series. After this, Agus Tapia and John Sanz will be facing Ramiro Moyano and Lucas Campagnolo. Las Vegas match waiting in the finals. What a block from Mari Sanchez. Now the angle stays short from Marta Talaban. 2-1 for New York. Couple points in a row.
This is looking fantastic for New York. Gosh, after 4 days of play, you find yourself in the semifinal. Now the super tie break. Unbelievable journey through the first event. Now you gotta fight for it. Well placed. Back over Taliban. Right at the foot. Again, she's just a machine. There's that volley that has done so much damage. Cross court into the fence.
Every single time going for that zone.
See when either they stay away from that backhand volley or whether Ari protects against that. (3-1). Make it 4-1. That is a brilliant start for New York. This is a dream. This women's team from Miami has gone unbeaten when they've played together.
Ustero to serve now. And it's a perfect one. 5-1. Heading off to the benches. Huh. And now it's a real thing. Miami Padel Club could be out. Of course, we have a lot of paddle to play. Of course, we have Agus Tapia and John Sands playing after this. But New York, it's on the verge of getting the first point of the series. Coming here as the underdogs. Miami Padel Club meant to be the biggest team. Of course, having Ari Sanchez and Agus Tapia. And now, struggling and suffering in the semifinals. Andrea Ustero. She's playing like she's been on the big stage for years.
It's hard to believe she's just 16.
The first set, she was barely touching any balls. But in the second one, she showed up. And she's now the one going to that side to get more contact with the play. Nicely done. From Marta Talaban to the corner. They get one back, 5-2.
Quick hands again, Ricardo. Since that first set, she has no doubt put a phenomenal game together. 6-2. High lob, Ricardo. Maintains their court position. Picking the right time. Gosh, in the middle of that rally, so fun to watch. Just the control, taking their time, not overhitting until it's the right moment. 7-2.
Ricardo's so steady and precise in the net. There she goes again. So precise with the volleys. It's 8-2 for the Atlantics. Who would have thought?
What a turnaround.
Ricardo to the corner. Super contra pared from Ricardo, but Ari's going for it. Ari's going for it. Touch from Ricardo. Ustero gets it. Ricardo from the right side of the court. High lob shot and coming back to the places. Ari in the víbora. Ari winning the point. 8-3, New York Atlantics.
Hard to believe. Miami down right now by 5. But New York with plays like this, They've got to find just a hair more. 2 points away. Oh. Great touch from Taliban. Catching the high bounce, Ariana. Ball into the net. This is the moment for New York. They bring themselves to a match point. Can New York pick up the women's match? And the first point of the series, they will have multiple opportunities to do it.
Now, this would change
Everything. Can they take down a team that has not taken a loss through the first event of the PPL? A 16-year-old on their side. A top-tier pro right next to her. Match point. Ricardo with the Chiquita. And they do it! New York securing the first point of the series, beating the unbeaten.
changing everything. The Miami Padel Club in danger, the big team under pressure by the New York Atlantics and this duo. Tamara y Ricardo, how are you feeling? Because the effort was a big one. It was a tough match. It was a 3-set match. I'm super happy to be playing with Andrea. And also I want to congratulate Marta and Ari. They played an amazing match, and now it's time to support the guys in the second match. You're only 16 years age. How does it feel to be playing with Tamara Ricardo, a player that has won tournaments? And how does it feel to give the first point for the team? Congratulations, Marta and Ari. You've done an amazing match. Playing with Mara, it's pure luxury. A few tournaments ago, I was watching them playing through the TV, and now I'm playing with them. Now it's time to root for the guys. A message for the guys. Vamos verde. Tamara Ricardo and Andrea Ustero.
So fun to get to hear from Ustero saying how cool it is. She had a chance to watch these icons that are on the opposite side of the net as well as alongside her. And yet she's now picking up a massive win for the New York Atlantics. About to head now to the men's match after this short break.